All right, well, good morning. This is a bus simulator. Well, a different kind of a bus simulator. Busbound demo. So, last time I played Busbound, which was yesterday on a part 1, I crashed. Okay, the demo crashed. So this time around, I download the new drivers on my NVIDIA. I select to 1440p resolution to a high setting. So we'll see if the 1440p resolution to high settings will make things a little bit better, a little bit smoother. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see where we at. I do have ray tracing turned on. Okay, so what is Busbound? Is it a bus simulator? Yes and no. I know some of you will probably say, well, what do you mean by yes and no? Yes, it's a bus simulator, but it's not your typical bus simulator like Fernbus and all these other German bus simulators out there. This is a more of a easy to pick up and play type bus simulator. That it's really designed to appeal to a lot of people. It doesn't matter what age you are. You know, you could be a little kid, you could be a teenager, you could be an old grandpa, an old grandma. Doesn't matter who you are. Anyone can pick up and play this because it's very simple. It's simplistic, and that's, I think, the appealing part about this Busbound. It's a very simplistic bus simulator. That it's designed to be simplistic. All right, so let's continue. I haven't played multiplayer yet. I'm still stuck on the single player aspect of it. All right, but I will definitely try out the multiplayer, but most likely on the part 3. Part 3. This is part 2, and let's hope it doesn't crash. All right, because last time it crashed. Now I'm on a 1440p, as you can see. 1440p. I do have a ray tracing turned on. I also got the HDR turned on because I'm on my LG OLED. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. And I also have, let me see, frame generation, I believe. I think I have frame generation turned on as well. Okay, I think I do. So we'll see how this is on 1440p. Let's continue. Maybe that was the issue. I was pushing it too much with 4K. I think with my gaming laptop, I need to stick to 1440p. Honestly. And 1440p, it's a sweet spot. Because remember, the television will upscale to 4K no matter what. No matter what source resolution is. And 1440p, it's a really good source resolution, which consoles they use all the time. What do you think PSSR Pisser is doing on your $900 PlayStation 5 Pro or PlayStation 5 Professional? What do you think they're doing? Well, they're using scaling. They're using, dynamic scaling. But the source resolution most likely is 1440p. But it's scaled and upscaled to 4K. You know what's funny? Here we are, 2026. How many years? 12 years later. 12 years later, and I was right. Remember, I kept saying to all of you guys, I don't care about your Xbox Project Scorpio. I don't care about your PlayStation 4 Pro. I don't even care about your Xbox Series X and your PS5. You are still going to be stuck at scaling, dynamic scaling, and upscaling, and checkerboarding. All right, and here we are. Even on a PC, we're stuck with dynamic scaling, with deep learning super sampling. And on AMD, we're using the FSR, Fidelity Scaled Resolution. So everything, it's dynamic scaling. Nothing, it's really running natively. Okay? So I was right about the fact that everything is going to be upscaled. And here we are, 12 years later. I was right. All right, let's finish the downtown transfer. We're like at 98%. Like I said, I hope it doesn't crash. I hope everything's smooth. This time around, I will use this bus. This one can carry more passengers. I think this is everyone's favorite because it can carry 56 passengers. All right. That looks like we're ready. The graphics are nice. It's Unreal Engine 5. Like I said, as long as it doesn't crash, it's all good. Oh, what the hell's wrong with me? That was the worst. That was the worst parking on a... honestly, this has to be one of the worst parkings on a... bus stop. And you see how everything it's presented on the left side for you to use the Vipers, to use the high beams, indicators, left indicator, right indicator. The high beams, low beams, it's all there on your headlights. Keep in mind it's still a demo. We're still on a demo, alright. This is a much larger bus, so I have to make very careful turns. Well, hello there. You have to stop. Stop. It's a nice bus. It's I think an older version. An older version of this bus. It looks like one of those European buses, honestly. We're late. We need to hurry up. Have a good day. Bye. Hello. Okay. District ready for upgrade. Nice. We got a new district ready. What's for the traffic? Oh my God. Are we almost there? I need to hurry up. We're a little bit late, but I'd rather be a little bit late than to have, traffic citation. Can you get a traffic citation here? I don't know. I guess you can. We'll see in a full version game. All right. Everybody out? Good. District ready for upgrade. Cool. Oh, we still got passengers. Oh, my bad. I don't know if you can get a traffic citation. I think you can. If you go, yeah. If you go over speeding, you get a traffic citation. If you cross the stop sign, you get a citation. And if you go through the red light, of course, you get a citation. So yes, you do actually. You have to be careful. Oh! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Goodness.
All right, stop complaining about the speed bump. It was not that bad. There is a radio while you're driving, but I'm not playing it because we are live streaming. But yeah, there is a radio. Nice turn right there. Nicely done. Remember, we just unlocked a new district. Once we finish this route, we have a new district. Hello? All right, this is our last destination. Bus depot. You see, on a 1440p, it runs smooth. Smooth as a butter. Jesus Christ, what's with the traffic? Yo, what the hell's going on with the traffic here? All right, here we go. This is the last stop right here. Oh!
Fried today.
I know, I know. Ah, I did good. I did good. At least I unlocked the new district. District ready for upgrade. Cool. All right, well, let's get out of here. We're done. Now we have a new district. Where's the new district? Let's go to the office. Hold on. I thought we opened a new district. Wait, is this where's the new district? I think this is part of the new district. Or maybe because of the demo. Yeah, it's a demo, so it doesn't work, I think. Because the demo doesn't have the new district, apparently.
Valley Industrial Park.
Nice parking, huh? Wow, everybody's getting in. You know what? Since we're on a 1440p, let's put everything to like epic. Because I'm on 1440p, I want to see what happens. Oh, it's 30 frames. Oh, forget it, dude. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Keeping it high. I need my 60 frames per second. We also have a ray tracing turned on. Just keep it at high settings, 1440p.
Belvedere Elementary.
Oh, did I ignore the stop sign? Oh my goodness. Smooth bump ride, huh?
Pleasant driving.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Watch out for the speed bump. All right, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. We're doing good so far.
Not here, Richard.
I think this would look really good in VR. Hopefully they'll do a VR version of this. I would love to see PlayStation VR 2 take the advantage of this game. I'm telling you, this would look really good on PlayStation VR 2. It kind of has that Grand Theft Auto 5 vibe, you know, a little bit. It has a little bit of Grand Theft Auto 5 vibe. But keep in mind, this is still a demo, okay? It's a demo. We have to keep that in mind. We're still playing a demo. Once the full version of the game is out, once they patch it up, then we'll see. But like I said, this game has a potential to be great. That's really up to the developers, okay? Just have to understand. This is all up to the developers. You know, all I can do is just try to inspire them.
Excuse me, can we hurry up?
Dude, we are hurrying up. Who's talking? We are hurrying up, man. There's a red light, dude. What do you want me to do? Cross the red light? But I do notice that Unreal Engine 5 seems to be having issues. I do notice that lately. Maybe developers need to start looking elsewhere, man. I don't think Unreal Engine 5 is reliable. There's been so many issues and bugs and problems. Just look at Samson. Look at all these other Unreal Engine 5 games that just had issues and issues and problems. Problems after problems. It's just Unreal Engine 5 is not reliable. And we have seen this time and time again and again and again, time after time. Unreal Engine 5 having issues. But then again, this is a demo. And, you know, we have to judge this based on what it is. It's a demo. Like I said, we'll see after April 30th. Whoa! He crashed into me, man. He crashed into me. That guy crashed into me, dude. I had it right away, dude. Even right now, I'm losing frame rate. Like I said, we'll see how this game is after the full release. We'll see what they can do to patch it up, to fix it up. But I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't keep my hopes too high. And here's the reason why. It's just Unreal Engine 5, man. It's just developers are having difficulty with Unreal Engine 5, man. I don't know what it is about it. It's just developers are just having issues because for some reason the Unreal Engine 5 is just not stable. You know, it's just not a stable engine. I'm sorry, it's just not. And this is a reoccurring thing that's been happening for quite some time with Unreal Engine 5. You know, it's just not a reliable engine, and for some reason, developers they can't get a handle on it, man. It's just, you know. Let me hold on. Let me turn off the ray tracing. Hold on. Let's put the quality at balanced, sharpness at 0, frame generation at 2, (120 FPS). Where's the ray tracing? Turn that off. Turn off the ray tracing. Turn it off. Hold on. Ray tracing off. Let's see now. And we're on a 1440p. Now we're getting 70 frames. All right. It's a little bit better. 70 frames. All right. It's a little bit better. 70. Again, this goes back to, I mean, look, 70 frames, it's good. It's good. But this goes back to what I was saying. You know, the Unreal Engine 5 is the issue. And developers are just having difficult time. I mean, Samson is a great example. You look at Samson. Well, there's your perfect example. You look at the Metal Gear Solid 3, right? Metal Gear Solid 3, the remake, Unreal Engine 5. Nothing but issues and problems. I'm telling you, man. I think it's time for developers to start looking elsewhere. Look for different engines. Because Unreal Engine 5, you know, just, it's not reliable. I mean, when it works, it's great. But that's the issue. It's just hard to optimize it, man. I've seen people with 5090. With a 5090, bro. If you're struggling with a 5090, like, give me a break. You know what I mean? Forget that engine. Forget the Unreal Engine. If you're struggling with 5090. Well, 5090 is the best of the best, right? And if you're struggling with the best of the best, I mean, come on, man. I've seen people with 5090 and i9 processors struggling with Samson, struggling with all of these other, with the Metal Gear Solid 3, all these Unreal Engine 5 games that are just struggling. And why is that? Because Unreal Engine 5, it's not stable. Look at the bugs. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's sinking into the asphalt. Look at this. Hey, dude. Hey, yo. Why don't you help him out, lady? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Exactly what I was saying. All right. Shift complete. What else is there for me to do here on this demo? I don't think there's anything else to do. I think I'm done with this demo. There's a multiplayer, but I don't know how many people are playing on a multiplayer. Did I just unlock a new... Did I unlock a new bus? Oh, there we go. Upgrade district.
The Ash Tree District. The
Yes!
nursery of Emberville's future. And a relic of its past. What mood does it set for our young? A mood brimming of hope is what it instills. The recent changes are taking great leaps to make the district more accessible.
Yes.
Thanks to our amazing transit network, our kids can safely reach their schools, socialize, and have fun. Ash Tree
Yes,
is
sir.
reclaimed.
Ash Tree. A new district, Ash Tree. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. What am I driving? A shuttle bus? Oh my God. Electric shuttle bus? It's kind of cool. I like it. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. Welcome to my shuttle bus. Electric shuttle. Electric shuttle. I almost said shadow. Electric shadow bus. It kind of looks like a shadow. It blends in with the shadows at night, but it's a electric shuttle. I meant to say shuttle, not shadow. But it's kind of funny that I said shadow. Almost said shadow. It's a shuttle. A new district, a shuttle bus. Pretty fast. Electric shuttle bus. Huh? Nice. See, he's happy. This dude right behind me, he's happy. He's very happy. He's happy. Come on, shadow bus. I'm going to call it shadow bus. I'm just kidding. Say shuttle. Shuttle. Shuttle bus. Also known as a shadow bus because it blends in with shadows at night. You see? It blends in nicely. A lot of Porsches around this area. Maybe this is where all the rich people live. Look, I have high hopes for this game. I really do. You know, I like it because it's simplistic. But I do worry about Unreal Engine 5. You know, that's my worry, dude. It's the Unreal Engine 5, okay? I have I have high hopes, but Unreal Engine 5 worries me. Oh! Welcome to my shadow bus. My shadow bus. What, nobody wants to get in my shadow bus? That's it. I'm calling this a shadow bus. Not a shuttle bus, a shadow bus. Because you can't even hear it. You can't even hear it. You can't even hear it, okay? It's such a shadow. It blends in with the light and dark. And it just blends in like a shadow, dude. Okay? He likes my shadow bus. This dude right here, he's my biggest fan. He's probably my only fan, dude. This electric shadow bus, also known as a shuttle bus, electrical shuttle bus. But you know what? I don't want to be too hard on this game.
How wonderful! The Ice Cream Palace is back in business. What a time to be alive.
Look, I don't want to be too hard on this game, but you know, like I said, I have high hopes for this game, and I hope that they can patch it up. But I'm worried about Unreal Engine 5. It's you'll see, man. Even when they release it, there'll be issues and problems with Unreal Engine 5, and it's not their fault. It's just that developers don't they don't know how to keep it stable. Maybe, I don't know, man. Maybe Unreal needs to do a better job on like training developers, and you know, maybe there needs to be like some kind of a training class so that developers learn how to utilize Unreal Engine 5 properly. Because I've noticed, man, there's always been an issue. And I'm telling you, you'll see. I hope that it's not the case, because I do want to play this. I do want to support these developers. I do like what they're doing. But at the same time, I'm afraid come April 30th, that's the official release date, April 30th on PC, Xbox, PlayStation. We don't know about Nintendo. Nothing has been said yet about Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe in the future, we'll see. But I have a feeling you'll see come April 30th, problems, issues, bugs. It's just, I mean, Samson is one great example. I hate to use Samson, but Samson's one good example. Look at Samson, Unreal Engine 5. Nothing but bugs and issues. Look at Metal Gear Solid 3. Nothing but And they worked on Metal Gear. That's Konami, dude, working on Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. Nothing but issues with performance. Digital Foundry, they covered on that. What else? Even Silent Hill 2 had issues and problems when it was first released, you know, because of the Unreal Engine 5. And then they patched it up, you know, here and there. On a PC, same thing. Silent Hill 2, right, on a PC. I think Silent Hill 2, it's out on a PC, right? Is it? Is it not? Anyway, I don't know if it's out on a PC. I think it is. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. It is out on a PC. It is. Silent Hill 2, it's out on the PC. I've seen the modifications. Issues and problems on the PC with a Silent Hill 2. And they're all Unreal Engine 5 games, okay? So this is like a reoccurring thing that's happening. It's not just a one specific developer. It's every developer is having issues trying to keep Unreal Engine 5 stable. And with the recent Samsung, that's a great example, right? You could see that with Mind's Eye. Is Mind's Eye and Unreal Engine 5, right? Mind's Eye and Unreal Engine 5. I mean, come on. We can just go down the list. Every single Unreal Engine 5 has been a issues and problems, mishaps and issues and problems, constant issues and problems. Maybe Unreal needs to like have some sort of training tool or something, some training tool kit that comes in with Unreal Engine software. So when developers, when they purchase Unreal Engine, maybe they can give them a proper Unreal Engine tutorial and a tool and a kit where they can learn it properly, how to utilize it properly. Because I'm telling you, or maybe it's just that the Unreal doesn't want to admit. Maybe that's the case. Maybe Unreal Engine doesn't want to admit that their Unreal Engine, it's really not stable. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they don't want to admit that their Unreal Engine 5, it's not stable. You know. But anyway, that's just my like opinion about Unreal Engine 5. And this is based on the facts. This is not even my opinion. This is based on the facts. And you can go research, you can go Google it, and you'll find out that Unreal Engine 5, it's not stable. It's not just me saying this. There's actually proof to what I'm saying. And I'm afraid this game will have that same issue, will have that same problem. Just like Samsung is having that same issue, the same problem. And all the other previous Unreal Engine 5 games, they have the same issue, same problem. So, you know, it is what it is. Maybe it's time for developers to create their own engine or look elsewhere, look for different engines, you know. The best thing to do is create your own engine, dude. That's the best thing to do. What's like a really good engine? I would say what Kojima's been using. Decima engine. Honestly, I think more developers should like focus on Decima engine. You know, Decima engine seems to be running pretty good. Did you look at the Death Stranding 2? AMD was advertising Death Stranding 2 on PC, and that's a Decima engine. I think they need to focus on Decima engine. That's what developers should do. Like focus more on using Decima engine. That's what I would advise developers. But Unreal Engine 5. But why everybody's using Unreal Engine 5? Because it's more accessible, and it's more available, and I think it's more affordable. And that's why. It's more accessible, it's more affordable. I'm not sure about Decima engine. It's probably more expensive. Crytek engine, it's probably more expensive. We have seen Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's a great example. Like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and just how optimized that engine is with the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Just runs smooth. Smooth as a butter, right? And we have seen that with the Death Stranding 2, and you will see that pretty soon with the release of Death Stranding 2 on a PC, just how smooth it is, how well optimized Decima engine is, you know. But Unreal Engine 5 is just Bad news, bro. Bad news. You know, and like I said, Samsung, it's the one great example, yet another great example. Samsung in 2026, it's yet another great example of failure and instability of Unreal Engine 5. It's just not stable engine, you know. But anyway, let's continue. All right, so I got a new district open. I got a garage. I have a new buses now, including this one. Let's customize it.
Let's get it done.
It'll be typical green. There you go. And then the base paint. There we go. Perfect. Let me see. What about a top layer? What do I think about this? Yeah, this is good. I like this. This is great. We'll go with this. Looking good. All right, all right. Saved. All right, we have all our buses now kind of the same color. Earning new buses by upgrading districts. Earning the badge on all bus stops in a district causes a district upgrade. The city council takes notice of your hard work and decides to transform the district. New streets, new bus stops, new rewards await you, and even more passengers will be boarding from all bus stops in upgraded districts. Connecting your lines to upgraded district is a good way to get a fuller bus. All right, well, let's do that. All right, well. Okay, got it. Wait a minute. Which bus should I go with? I'll go with this one. And I know this is just a demo. I know it's just a demo. But like I said, we have seen this in the past. We have seen, you know, issues and problems with Unreal Engine 5. Like I said, I support this game. I support the developers of this game, and I wish them best of luck. Hopefully they're successful, and I will support them. I will buy this game. I will support them, you know, because I like what they're doing, you know. But you know, I'm worried about Unreal Engine 5. You know, see how the frame rate's dropping all of a sudden. You know, this is my worry, dude. The Unreal Engine 5 is what gives me the anxiety. Unreal Engine 5 gives me anxiety. I like how you can connect the districts. This is so cool, man. In a full version of the game, you'll be able to connect even more districts. And have more buses and upgrade more buses and customize your buses. Oh, we're not supposed to stop here. My bad. These buses are for the shuttles. They're not for me. They're small little shuttle buses. So it looks like 1440p. Playing this in a 1440p high settings with turning off the ray tracing. Let me see what happens if I turn on the ray tracing. Hold on a sec. Let me see something here. See what I can do. Hold on a second. Hold on. Volumetric, mesh quality, mirror quality. I want it to be the epic post processing. Hold on. Textures on epic, mirror quality epic, ray tracing. Turn the ray tracing on. Let me see. Ray tracing on. Did I turn the ray tracing on? I did. DLSS quality. Let's keep it to quality. Frame generation turned on. Let's see. Okay. All right, 66 frames. Not bad. 40 frames now. 50 with the ray tracing. All right, not bad. Looks good. See, it's just poorly optimized. It's just bad. Look at the frame rate, it's just dropping terribly. Hold on. That's the Unreal Engine brand. That's the issue with the... Let's just keep it at medium. 1440p medium. Turn off the ray tracing and all that nonsense. Keep it at balanced. Vertical sync, turn that off. Ray tracing off. Balanced. Medium. Oh, I need to restart the game in order for this to take the effect. Oh, great. Now we're getting 90 frames. Not bad, huh? Oh, hello there. So medium setting, 1440p, 80 frames. Not bad. Let me see, can I like oh, the field of view, yeah, that's what I want. I want to bring it down to like 84. Now it's too zoomed in. Hold on. Wait. That's not what I wanted. I want a better field of view. Hold on. I want like a much better field of view. How about 100? Yeah, 100 is much better. I like 100. Yeah, 100 field of view is much better. I like it. Gives me a much better view. So I can see better.
SAS University Campus.
Ooh.
All right. Like I said, I have high hopes for this game. I really do. And I hope that this game it's successful. I hope that they can patch it up and make it better and, you know, add more features, and we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, you got to give these developers some time. I always said that. You know, these are small developers. You got to give them some time, and I think if we give them time, I think we'll see a lot of improvements in the next few months. We'll see more improvements next year and the year after next year. You know, but you have to, you know, we have to be patient, and it's only $30. You know what I mean? Hold on, I think the field of view is too much. Wait. I think the field of view is just way too much. Let's keep it here at 84. 84. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. 84 feels like I'm really here. I'm like really here, dude. Like, it feels like I'm really here. Driving. You know what? Let's keep it at 90. Yeah, keep it at 90. That's where it should be. There we go. 90. 90 is default. Like I said, I have high hopes for this game. I really do. And I will buy it. It's only $30. I will support developers. I did say that. I will buy it. I will probably buy their deluxe edition. You know, because deluxe edition comes in with bunch of other goodies, extra buses, extra upgrades, you know. And I want to have the best of the best, and plus I want to support them, you know, help them out. But at the same time, I'm getting the best version of the game with everything in it. I'm looking forward to play this by the end of this month. And hopefully you guys will support them as well. You know, you can go to their Discord. You can go to their Twitter, X, you know, Facebook, Instagram, whatever they have. Their YouTube page. I don't know, do they have a YouTube page? You know. Discord, I think they have a Discord. And support them, you know. Support these guys. Everyone, have a good day. Have a good day. Hello? Hello? Nobody's saying goodbye. Why so mean? Don't be so mean. I'm your bus driver. They're so mean. They won't even say goodbye to me. That's okay. I'll try to get in touch with these developers. You know, I'll probably join their Discord and try to get in touch with them and see what they're saying, and I'll probably tell them about my channel. And like I said, I'm excited to see what they're going to do with this game in the coming months throughout the summer and then the fall holiday season and then going into 2027, what their roadmap is and what they're looking for to do. I'm looking forward to it. I already pitched to them on my live stream and on my videos. I already pitched to them this idea for PlayStation VR 2 because I think this will only benefit, you know. That's why I'm pitching PlayStation VR 2. This will only benefit this game if they add a PlayStation VR 2. And think about it. Multiplayer mode, cooperative multiplayer mode with a PlayStation VR 2. Yo, are you kidding me? This is a no-brainer. Like, you have to have a PlayStation VR 2. This will add to the value of this game dramatically. Dramatically, people will, like, start buying this. Say, hey, man, it's only $30, cross-platform, PC. PC VR as well for those who want to use MetaQuest, or whatever they have. Those Steam Valve headsets or whatever. And then of course, sorry Xbox, you guys don't have VR, but and I would also bring this to Nintendo Switch too. I would bring this game to Nintendo Switch too, and just, dude, expanding this game with VR and all these other platforms. I think they will really have a great success, and they'll make even more money, and they'll be able to upgrade more things, add more stuff, and this could be a really, really great bus simulator game. Easy to use, simple. Like I said, what I like about this game, it's simplicity. That's the first thing I said. What I don't like about Fernbus and all these the bus, these German bus simulators. The problem with these German bus simulators, you have to type in a bunch of numbers, you have to clock in, you have to type in your ID number. Even when you have to give the ticket to somebody, you have to type in the ticket number, how much change you need to give them. There's too many buttons you have to press, too much stuff you have to do, and it takes the whole fun factor of being a bus driver when you have to do so much. And I get it, they want to go for the realism, but sometimes realism doesn't mean fun. Okay? And I think what they're doing here different is they're trying to make it simplistic and fun so anyone can pick up and play. You know what I mean? And it's easy to pick up and play, and everyone can pick up and play, and that's how the games should be. Fun and easy to pick up and play, and anyone can play. That's, to me, is the core essence of appealing to everyone, so everyone can play it. Like Tetris, anyone can play Tetris because it's appealing. It's simple. Pac-Man, simple, right? So that's what these guys got going on, and that's why I'm supporting them, because they're keeping it simple. It's simplicity is what it's appealing to me, and I'm sure what's appealing to you guys as well is that simplicity, the simple, easy to pick up and play nature of this game. And the games are supposed to be fun. Don't forget that. Okay? Alright, guys. Well, I gotta eat my breakfast. I hope you enjoy this early morning bus live stream part 2. Make sure you guys go watch my previous videos. I have so many videos. Okay? There's so much content. No one should complain about, oh, is Mr. 4K, does he have much content? Are you kidding me? I have so much content, daily content. It's ridiculous. It's all there for you to watch. Okay? Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you. And happy Saturday. Happy Saturday morning.